Whoa, free Crunchyroll! I love Crunchyroll! How come the description never saves? How come I gotta do this manually every time? Me and my friends get no respect. What does Scooby do that we neglect? Player number Now I just know if it does get too heated, if we do a little bit too much Star Fox, if that is what we're doing today, that I have a little Zen garden, if need be. So I can get a little Zen. Getting Zen with it. That's what the Z in Sector Z stands for, is Sector Zen. I still gotta... I gotta rip the tab off this bottle. The Mert. I mean, it still is a skirt. It don't matter. None of this matters. I used to wear this a lot more. I think I just like, not that I'm out of the era of cargo pants. I just am. I get very particular about certain things. I plan way too far ahead of time. Merc. Yeah, yeah, and busting out the Merc. That's called a man Kirk. That I already laid out all of my outfits for my trip to Atlanta next week. Even though my flight is on like Tuesday, so I'm just wearing the stuff that I'm not gonna wear then. And we are on camera. Why is this so much harder to rip this time around? The dudes of the Dunkin' don't mess around. I'm tempted to even show you this on camera, but I feel like it's embarrassing. It's like not being able to open the pickle jar, you know? Can we... Wait. I got a tab on this. Nope, almost. Hold on. More trash. Hold on, wait. Oh, I got another tab. Oh, hold on. It's peeling like an onion. It's not... No, what's something that's harder to peel with your hands? Peeling a grape... Well, I guess not. Well, no, a grape would require dexterity. Okay, well... We didn't manage to peel the whole thing, but we did manage to remove the... Whoa, we're really close. Way closer than I thought we were. Today is May... You gotta edit those together and sound mix. May 14th. And like I said, I will not be here next week because I will be in Hotlanta. That's where all the hot people go. I'll be there next week for MomoCon, basically the entirety of the week, which means no stream on next Monday, next Tuesday, next Wednesday, next Thursday, next Saturday. But I will be back the Monday after, but I'm flying in Monday day, so maybe we will come back to stream, like, that Monday night. It will depend. Right now, my focus is on finishing the video so that I can get it out for my trip, because I won't be able to edit it the days that I am there. So whatever I get out will be coming out, regardless of what I can do with it. But it is still an eventful day. It is still another day. This day in BH Ultra Live history, May 14th. On May 14th, 2024, we played even more Paper Mario. That's back when I look back, because I systematically move around the set every now and then and try and really perfect this. I still don't know why I guess I had my Twitch chat on my phone and the YouTube chat on the Steam, or maybe YouTube chat on my phone and Twitch chat on my Steam Deck. I guess I didn't have my monitor the way I have it right now. And then last year, we played more Chibi Robo. Are those bits? I hear bit sound effects. Or did my headphones make a noise for no reason? Important question. What's your opinion on PlayStation's dynamic pricing? This is the first I'm hearing about this. What is PlayStation's dynamic pricing? Happy, I don't know, Thursday. I couldn't think of anything fun or witty. I don't know why I thought that said salty. Thinking of something fun and sassy and spicy a little bit. So, every Thursday, because you're right, it is Thursday, we do play something on the Nintendo Switch 2. And we technically are on the Nintendo Switch 2 today. But it's been a little restrictive, and by that I mean I've hired editors to edit specific streams. We're going to release a big video on the Turbo channel, actually. I've thought the better of it. Because at a certain point, I'm like, okay, well, I could just do anything on the main channel right now, but I think it would make more sense Turbo style to have a full rundown of the first year of the Nintendo Switch 2. Because ultimately, whenever I get in my own head about anything, there is a freedom afforded when nobody's watching that I can kind of just do whatever I want, and I could do it for me. Sorry for those who don't know, it's Thursday on BH Ultra Live and Turbo. Yeah, they're living a little different. You know what? I feel bad for everyone that couldn't be here on this Thursday. Can we have a quick moment of silence for all those that couldn't be here this Thursday? Thank you. Oh, let's all link arms real quick. I guess I sniffled and that ruined the moment of silence, but get a good look at this face because you're not going to see it for a long while. And who knows? Maybe everything here will be a little different when I come back. I mean, it'll still be May, so we'll play it by ear. But I have been historically on these streams, as you saw with the clip from Chibi Robo. That was the retro game fun. You guys can't see it. It's actually not behind the camera, but in between me and the camera. I have this entertainment center of all of my consoles I have been collecting. I prided myself when I was a teenager on console collecting. My NES, my Super Nintendo, my N64, my GameCube, my Wii U, my Saturn, my Dreamcast, my PS3, 2, 1, my Genesis, my 2600, my original Xbox, my 360, my Xbox One, my Series X, my PS5. Basically everything except for a PS4. Anything that matters, anyway. I don't have the Sega CD, although I should. I always liked the gimmick of playing these games on their original hardware with their original controller on an original TV. And I do that, and it helps me. Like, I like playing like that. But from a streaming standpoint, as far as leading the game through a capture card, it isn't conducive of looking the best. I am not an anti-piracy person. I'm actually pretty pro-piracy. Pretty pro-piracy. Pingus. Snooping as usual, I see. And because of that, I liked using the original hardware, so I've been severely neglecting the built-in emulator that Nintendo has on their platform. Because technically, if we're talking about Nintendo releases over the last couple of years, they have been loading out a couple games. They even added some to Virtual Boy. And there is an entire reservoir, an entire library here that I have been missing out on. So maybe sometime if there just isn't a Switch 2 game, I could play stuff like this. Really, the reason I'm not playing direct Switch 2 games these next couple weeks is so we can get these edits done, because it's going to be a lot easier when there are less Switch 2. So we will be back. I mean, when I come back, here's the interesting thing. When I come back, Yoshi and the Mirror... When I come back, Yoshi and the Mysterious... When I come back, Yoshi and the Mysterious Book will be released, and Lego Batman will be released. And those are game series that I am starting on Monday and on Thursday when I come back, the final week of May. Oh, more bits. Based on your buying habits, PlayStation will give you deals catered to you specifically for each individual. I got Bayonetta for $6 instead of $26 for my video game club, for example. Based on your buying... Oh... I guess that's cool. Did they announce this because of the digital license thing? The only thing I've heard about PlayStation recently is bad PR from the whole digital license issue. I mean, that's cool. I like that. I feel like... I guess I'm not the target demographic for this. I don't really look because I primarily game on stream, I guess I don't really look at sales as much as I used to. Because around Christmas, I used to do that all the time. That's when I got Doom Eternal and the Spyro Reignited trilogy for the first time. That's why that's one of the first things I played in 2021, because I got it, like, Christmas of 19 into 20, and then I just didn't come back to it. But then I had an excuse to do so. Streaming gives me an excuse to do so. So if you do not know, last Thursday, we jumped right out of the Star Fox Direct and saying, you're like, you know what? I want to give myself the full brunt of Star Fox, because this is something I used to do on stream. Sorry about that, calendar. Wait, actually. Wait, why did it stop? That's what I get for going to the dollar store. If you are epileptic, look away. See, I played 3 of the Pikmin games, all of the Pikmin games, aside from the 3DS one, leading up to Pikmin 4. I did something similar with Bayonetta the year prior. I did it with some 2D Metroids, kind of. There are a lot of series. Listen, here's the thing. I keep interrupting myself. If I truly want to be the master Super Smash Bros. Speculator, I think I need to play all the games from their base series. That way I could truly understand Nintendo to the fullest. And the only way... I'm going to take that again. 3, 2, 1. The only way for me to truly understand and be ready for this Star Fox is to play an older Star Fox. The way the light is hitting me, it makes me I look soaked. Why am I'm shiny. I'm glowing. It's because I'm pregnant. Pregnant with a game called Star Fox.
Is this a bit?
Oh, more bits. Was 2021 a special year for you, BHU? You brought it up a lot. Give me your top 5 years of your life. Okay, well, honestly, 2021 is probably at the bottom. Like, not bottom of the top 5. I'm saying of the 25 years I've been alive, 2021 is probably the very bottom. I mean, I don't remember the first couple years I was alive, but, you know, 2001 was a pretty good year. Xbox, Adult Swim, Super Smash Bros. Melee. I think it's because I went back to 2021 for that Smash Bros. Video that some of you have seen. What does this say? Whoa, what's this in front of me? I kept getting recommended a 14-year-old Smosh Star Fox parody and ended making fun of 64 getting a remake. Time is a flat circle. I mean, we are... 2026 is, if we're talking about anniversaries, I guess the 15-year anniversary of... Wait, the 3DS was 2012 or 2011? Maybe 2012? Yeah, I mean, that we got Star Fox 64 3D. That's the only one that is overtly titled a Star Fox 64 remake. Zero is just a reimagining, and now I don't know what they're calling this new one. So if you weren't here last week, I jumped in doing the first Star Fox, learning how to play the video game. And although I am on the Switch 2 right now for our Switch 2 day, I am committed to this being a worthwhile and immersive Super Nintendo experience. And by that I mean I'm not going to be using save states. So my only stance on the emulator thing of it all. No, 2021 was a terrible year for me. But it was important to the lore. You guys should check out that Smash video, by the way. I shouldn't be, maybe hung up isn't the word, but that dude yesterday that was pissed at me, that's legitimately said, like, dude's in his mid-30s. It's working. People are starting to believe it.
Good luck.
This is just one of those streamer secrets. This is just a secret between all of us. Legitimately, if anyone asks, I don't know why they would fucking ask you, but we gotta convince people I'm in my mid-30s. And then in like 60, 70 years, they'll be like, well, this dude lived to be 110. All right, probably like 80. I mean, realistically, I'm making it to like 70. Okay, let's see if I can remember how to do this. Yeah, I had to relearn everything. Okay, but... Right, I forgot. Oh, God. Yeah, I'm remembering it now. See, because when I wasn't playing Star Fox, I was like, I was making such a big deal about it. How hard could it be, really? And now that I'm playing it again, I feel it. But this is level 1. Surely we could at least do level 1, right? Once we do all the levels on this, then we can move on to Star Fox 64. Assuming that happens today, which it probably won't, but... Good Marge, the frame rate! Alright, got our shield up. As long as we don't lose any lives, I'm getting reaccustomed, right? Let me feel my Star Fox a little bit. Oh, fuck! And when I say, like, doing everything, I mean just doing the levels, alright? I'm not gonna... I mean, this really is just a 2-week thing. Maybe after the Star Fox remake, I'll come back to this if we got more time, but... If at any point I'm like, oh, there's no Switch 2 game right now, let me play some Virtual Console. There's always gonna be Switch 2 games that I haven't done enough of. We do still have our scoreboard. I mean, there are some games we haven't 100%ed, but there's other games we haven't straight up beaten. We beat the base game of Mario Tennis. We just didn't do all the other stuff. So maybe Pokopia is probably our priority, once we finish Yoshi and the Mysterious Book. We gotta have one really long Switch 2 stream where... Well, actually, honestly, on the list of things, the thing we didn't finish was fucking Tears of the Kingdom. And there's allegedly, if we're assuming that Nate the Hate is correct because the Star Fox remake was correct. Wait, there's a boost button. That was my bomb button. I didn't mean to do that. It's that button. I just wasted one of my bombs. Then we have to assume that the Ocarina of Time remake is also happening. In which case, I need to finish the last 3D Zelda that came out, which was Tears of the Kingdom, which I started in 2023 There's so many fucking things to finish. I can't believe I wasted so much time playing Lego Pirates. See, this is the issue with streaming, is there's never enough time, is there? Bum, bum, bum. I've never had a video delayed due to external forces, but I'm still waiting to hear back from someone. Maybe I do things a little bit more freeform. We don't have those strict release dates no more. The Star Fox remake is as important as the Final Fantasy VII remake, right? Which Final Fantasy VII remake? I mean, I don't want to believe it, but there is a world where this Ocarina of Time remake is also split into parts. It's not a world I want to live in, but... Here's the thing, too, right? I have very strong opinion... Oh, because we were talking about, like, the whole, like, Nintendo Online emulation of it all. I have very strong opinions on Ocarina of Time for the N64. Because the last time I played it was on the N64, and I thought it was pretty terrible. Maybe if I played it on this Nintendo Online feature, as opposed to playing it on the N64, maybe I'll have a better opinion of it. I like collecting these consoles, but right now they're just, they're set dressing. I did legitimately, I do kind of want to play that, Twilight Princess recomp that came out recently. Honestly, I think I should just be playing more games on the computer anyway. Do you just want to beat Ganon in Tears of the Kingdom or do the main quest? I want to do everything in Tears of the Kingdom. Oh, man. Almost a perfect score. Because, like, you know, spoilers, once you beat Ganon in Tears of the Kingdom, if you load the game back up after that, it's just gonna place you where you were before that fight, right? There's no, like, post-game. So if I want to do everything, I might as well do everything and then beat the game.
Good luck.
I just gotta lock the fuck in. Why would I ever want to be in first person? What kind of idiot do you take me for? Okay, so the asteroid level I had trouble on last week was in level 3, or the stage. This game fucking separates levels and stages and courses. Games always have different verbiage for what they're talking about. It's the same thing when we're, like, watching Evo. The dissertion between matches and rounds. Like, a match is 3 rounds, or a round is 3 matches. It depends on the game. They haven't announced the Evo lineup, right? Like, not yet. I may not play Invincible Versus, but I'll watch it. I think that could be funny. That's a whole day extravaganza. An extravaganza I normally do alone. Pew 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 pew. I'm locked in, sorry. Sorry, I forgot I was streaming. I legitimately thought I was in the cockpit of an R-Wing. Huh, how strange. Anyway, maybe it is worth playing Ocarina on the fucking Switch. Not the remake, but the actual game they have on their N64 emulator. Or maybe playing it in widescreen. Like, because my issues with it stem from the original hardware. If I play it, I have it on the N64. I have that golden card. Should I play it on the N64? That's what I did with Paper Mario. See, now I'm conflicted. Because I do fucking own this game we're currently playing on the Super Nintendo. Just sometimes my capture cards have really progressed. I guess I haven't gotten a new one since 2022. So maybe I gotta upgrade. But capture cards have progressed forward, whereas they don't really capture older games as well as you would think. I mean, the old capture card I used to have that I got in, like, 2015 had cables for HDMI and for AV. My current higher end capture card doesn't have AV cables. So for me to capture a game on AV, I need to have an AV to HDMI converter. And that's just leading the game through several conversions. Oh my god. Something hours a day for playing games is a good... Hold on. Not for nothing, but I am fighting for my life right now. Bomb. Knife. Honestly, I could just use all my bombs for this, right? Might make it a little easier. Did I get him? Oh, shit! How was I supposed to... Oh, I'm just supposed to know that's happening. Whew! Alright, let's see what this says. 4 hours a day for playing games is a good clip of time after work and spending time with friends and family. I'm lucky enough to get 4 or 5 hours a day to the game. The weekend is where I shine, though. I get a good 12 hours of gaming Saturdays and Sundays. Yeah, you're right. See, because, like, on paper, yeah, 3 hours a day is really good. I think I'm just not using my time very well. I'm using, like, 36 hours in Lego Pirates of the Caribbean. But that was contractually obligated. Now that we finished that game, I know we have other upcoming games. Are we going to make this fund into retroactively something else? There's only... Okay, hold on. It ends when spring... it ends when spring ends. So we have... 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21. Basically 21 more streams. Would anyone be opposed to this fund? Well, I guess we would... Well, the issue with this fund is that it doesn't apply unless it's full. Huh. Because the ticking clock on the turbo channel is that this bar is enough to commission an edit for the previous season, Winter, for the turbo channel. But if we do not fill the mar... I'm losing my mind. The mar, the meter, or the bar. Pick one. I'm done selling you on stuff. Give what you can, and if you can't, who cares? Get fucked.
Good luck.
Because I like the so retro of it all. You know, I like playing on original hardware. I like playing on the CRT TV. But, you know, it isn't necessarily... It doesn't necessarily look good for a stream. Honestly, the best way I could make it look is if I just legitimately pointed a camera at the TV. And that's retro in the sense that, like, a video being in 140p is retro, but it still, like, looks bad. Bomb. Oh, I'm out of bombs. The thing is, I've definitely done this level if I got to the end of the first... Or, sorry, this stage. See, now you got me saying it. This course... I just don't remember this part at all. Maybe it's because I've been doing too good. I'm gonna boost out of here. Bum, bum. I could, realistically, I mean, we'll see where the stream takes us. Obviously, today's ultimate goal, I had to, oh, it's one of these. I had to, can I go through here? Okay, now I do remember this. The trench run. Is that a shooting or is that a collectible? I don't... Whatever it is, I have it. Okay, now I have a shadow. Now I'm vector graphics. I'm Vector! That's not what he sounds like. Did I win? The game can't really keep up with it. I'm gonna assume yes. Help me! Hey, it's me, Slippy! Open the door! It's me, Slippy! Your good friend, Slippy! Catfishing kids online but pretending I'm Slippy Toad. Is that dark? Not by 2012 standards, and that's the year we're currently in. Now I want to watch this Smosh parody. Again, you would think they wouldn't care if a reactioner reacted to it, because they do reaction content all the time. But now that they're a major company, they fucking claimed, or they tried to claim, or tried to block the total Pokemon Island video. And that video isn't even monetized, but it's because it starts off with an ad. Like, the video itself is like, hey, subscribe to my Patreon. So I thought it would be kind of shady to also have ads running on it. I want to be the PBS of YouTubers. I'm not taking any shady ad reads, alright? This show is funded by viewers like you. Maybe not you exactly, but, you know, like you. Someone you-esque. A la you. Are we winning? See, the thing is, once you go a little bit too far left or far right, and you never want to go too far right, you try and overcorrect. I mean, the health bar says, and by the way, your stream is not lagging. The game just looks like this. This is Dark Woke, circa 2012. The new frontier of podcasting. Going boldly where no other podcaster has gone before. Austin, Texas. My main goal is to blow up and then act like I don't know nobody. Har, 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 har. What would you like most of all, young man? BMJ, you are grinding this out. You're here day in and day out. Maybe I shouldn't ask because I know that the answer is going to be, when will you play Mouse PI for hire? See, that's the thing, too, is that there's so many fucking games I want to play. I feel like I say this every fucking stream. There's too many games and not enough me to go around. We got to stop making games until I can get caught up. Oh. Don't overdo it. Can't let you do that, Star Fox. Anyway, I would like to watch that Smosh parody since it's a part of Star Fox history. Go down. Woo! Down. Don't bring me down. Oh! Bomb. Okay, I got some health. I got some shield. I gotta learn the goddamn terminology if I want to be a Star Fox warrior. What do they call them? They're just a part of Team Star Fox. Alright, I'm shooting. I can't see what I'm shooting, but I'm shooting. Jesus Christ. Okay, this is a cutscene. I can't do anything about this. You guys have to understand the amount of restraint I am showing by not playing that mixtape game and making fun of it. You guys know how I feel about goddamn games where you just put your controller down and don't do anything. And that game, from what I've seen, maybe I'm making assumptions, it just fucking cutscene city. Alright, why am I still tilted? Oh shit. Don't fuck this up, Can't fuck this up, Star Fox. I blew it. And I blew up. Too Many Games is not just a convention, I'll tell you what. I've never been, but it's like, I've seen a bunch of ads for it for MagFest, I think because it's on the East Coast. We may very much live in a world pretty soon that there's just no flying. Like, whatsoever. Maybe not forever, but for a good long while. So, I'm going to cherish this Atlanta convention, because everywhere else, I'm never flying anywhere else again. I'm going to be an East Coast boy. Thank God fucking Super Smash Con is in the Baltimore Convention Center now. Shout out Marilyn, by the way. Marilyn mentioned. Not to be confused with Marilyn Manson. Hold on. Your chat messages mean a lot to me. I'm fucking drinking and driving right now. Why would I do that? Why did you make me do that? Star Fox. Fine. What's another 15 years of Star Fox 64? You see the cultural relevance of that Invincible used to have? I'm freaking out. Alright, cutscene. Are you talking about Mouse PI or Pragmata? I'm talking about fucking mixtape. The game that's not a game. Oh, do you remember the 80s? Oh, the 80s. Come back to the 80s. We miss you, please. Please abandon your family. Please, you remember how good the 80s were? Don't you miss the 80s? Don't you miss when you didn't have responsibilities, you didn't have a kids or a nagging wife? Oh, remember the 80s? Oh, come back, we miss you, the 80s. Mixtape, vinyl, the Ninja Turtles. I gotta play Y2K next. Visual novel games have been out for years, that's why I'm so confused. I'm so fucking confused. Is it a visual novel, though? Yeah, but that has its own audience. This game is just, like... I'm forming a hard stance about a game I've never played, and probably never will play. It ultimately looks like not my cup of tea. It's the same thing with this, this porn debate that's been going on, whether or not watching porn is cheating. Like, man, I think it depends. I feel like a lot of the time people online will have sweeping claims that's like, oh, this thing shouldn't be allowed or it should be allowed. When the true answer is like, you gotta set your own boundaries in a relationship. If you don't want your partner watching porn, that's fine. But don't blame society or the industry. Tell your partner that. And if they disagree, then break up. Seems like a pretty easy stance to have. That shit depends on a relationship to relationship basis. Because this argument happens a lot of like, what is cheating, what is and isn't, what is the baseline. There's no objective, right? You have to decide that in your relationship. But you can't retroactively decide that, right? You have to lay those boundaries ahead of time. Just that people in relationships don't like asking questions or communicating for some fucking reason. I have to disagree. I've seen people becoming Wait, hold on. Oh, hold on. Becoming Viltrumites on TikTok, and I don't even use that app. Oh, shit! What do you mean, becoming Viltrum? Hold on. God damn. Everyone get out of my way. Ah, man. I have the right of way. I'm doing way worse. I'm a little rusty. From what I've seen, I guess the big issue is that the rhythm music game where nothing matters. It's a rhythm music game where nothing matters. I saw a clip where a character was running through obstacles, and if you do nothing, it keeps going. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. It's a video game where you put your controller down. A video game in 2026 that boldly asks the question, what if you didn't like playing video games? Like, not everything needs to be a hyper-focused, sweaty movement shooter. But you should, like, have a controller in your hands, you know? That should be the baseline. But again, everything that we always argue about really boils down to, man, I think it depends. Who am I to say what is and isn't a video game? I just play video games. And pretty poorly at that. Oh. Shield. Nice. I risked my tail for nothing. If the Star Fox movie, I'm gonna recycle the bits I did during the Banjo-Kazooie stream. Hey, if this video game had a 2000s animated movie, it would probably end, or the tagline would be, shake your tail feathers. I would say that we kind of missed the boat on doing a proper Star Fox movie, but now it's never been a better time to be an anthropomorphic fox, or so I've heard. I fucking suck at this. Telltale Games had that bag over 15 years now, lol. Yeah, but you still gotta make decisions. Decisions. Yeah, I guess you're right. People still watch Invincible. It's just that now I'm getting nostalgic. That season 1 was really fucking special. I will say, I had a pretty bad 2021. But Invincible, pretty good 2021. More bits. Man, not for nothing. I know we talked about this before. If you're paying money for the bits, like, you could... If you... The purpose of the bits is so the chats get read for sure. You know, if you use that money to donate towards the donation bar, then the text-to-speech will read your chat out loud. And everyone will have to hear your takes. Oh. I mean, it's your money. You can do whatever you want with it. I'm just saying, like... I don't know if I see any of those. I mean, it's fine. You know, Twitch is Twitch, but... Not that I don't appreciate it. I'm just saying if you want to maximize your attention, that would probably be a better way of doing it. Hello? I can pause the game. What do you have to say about this, bud? Mixtape has been getting 9s and 10s across the board is the main problem everybody has with it. Yeah. Well, that's the thing with these... people complain about these major review conglomerates, but... I have always preferred, like, one specific person, and people say, like, oh, IGN gave this a 10, but this a 5. It's like, well, IGN isn't a guy. Those are two different reviewers. Probably. Wait! I had to move my keyboard so he doesn't jump on the spacebar and end stream. Again, use your money how you see fit. You're a goddamn cold-blooded American. You can spend your paycheck however you want. You know, I gotta pull this car over to read these chats. And you gotta pay the money for the bits anyway. But if you donated said money, then Twitch would just... I should set text-to-speech to all of the chats. Did I get an extra one-up? A one-man? I need a one-man. I thought about doing that early on, but I realized that if I ever had more than, like, 3 chatters, it would get really annoying. I'm getting sniped, dude. Do the other members of Star Fox do... That guy shot from behind me! How was I supposed to do that? Alright, let's start over. Let's run her back. Unless I gotta continue? We're about to find out. Oh!
Let's go.
Alright, I'm wasting my continue now, but... If we get through Meteor, then we can do Venom. We haven't we're almost an hour into this. We haven't beaten any of these levels. So, even if we end off having only beaten level 1, right, there are stages inside levels. It's a different classification. Then at least we beat a Star Fox, right? Didn't do a whole lot, but we sort of did. Technically, with one exception, every Super Nintendo game I've streamed has been on the Switch Online emulator. We gotta restart Super Metroid, because I learned this year that I didn't actually fucking beat it. It's gonna be weird in winter this year. For the first time since I started, that I'm not gonna be writing a Smash Bros. Video. It's gonna be weird. Hey, it's me, Slippy! Did he just go right into that rock? Oh god, Slippy's okay. Thank god. I don't know what I'd do if Slippy wasn't okay. You can get Slippy on your goddamn telephone now. That should be my next arc on stream. I should start learning Melee. I gotta play Melee online. I think my thing is I gotta stop caring about modern games. Although when I come back, I will be playing Yoshi and also Lego Batman. Oh, an extra life. I need to reassess my priorities when I come back. Well, I guess after I finish those... See, now I'm so fucking confused. I don't know, are we doing Pokemon again in November? Where just... the streams are double length? Well, the reason we did that is because there was no video planned for November, but this time I actually do have a video planned for November. I got a question for you guys. Assuming that you also watch the YouTube videos. Some of you don't. More power to you. Boost. That definitely should have killed me. Too bad that didn't kill me. Would you rather wait the whole summer for one big long video? Or what if the series was split into like hour to 45-minute parts across the summer, like every other week? Like, instead of it being like 10 hours in August, from June to August, there's like an hour-long video every other week. I know it'd probably be bad for viewership, but viewership is already bad, so who cares? See, again, there is a type of freedom that you're afforded when you fall off. Now I can get real experimental and weird with it. Bomb. What was the issue last time is I couldn't beat this guy. I don't think I even got to Venom, right? Oh! Alright, thank you. Whoever you are, what am I shooting? Where am I shooting? Who am I shooting? And why am I shooting? See, these are the questions they don't want Star Fox asking. They don't want us asking questions. They know that Slippy Toad doesn't ask questions. That's why they deployed him. He's gonna be a good soldier. Oh, I'm getting blended right now. I feel like, All right, okay. All right, okay. Focus. I want that one leg. All right, shoot the UFO. I can't line up my fucking shots. Fuck you, dickhead. Dork. Fuck you, dork. Just kill, just kill. Shoot to kill, shoot to die. I'm not asking questions anymore. I see an enemy and I shoot it. There's no nuance to this conversation. Whew, be careful. Be a bit more careful, Fox. Did anyone die? Oh, Peppy is down. I hope he feels better. Well, we can get out of this with, Venom. With Falco and Slippy, maybe. Venom, the final door. Andross is hiding on Venom. Fox, you must find his core brain and destroy it.
Good luck.
Okay, I got what, three Star Foxes? The final stage of level 1. But we do still get an ending if we do this. Help me! It's me, Slippy! Help! It's me, Slippy!
Is this a bit?
More bits! I have to look away from the road. I'm gonna fucking topple a toddler. Hold on. I'm driving around my Ford F-150. That's 10 feet off the ground. If I hit a kid, I hit a kid. It's not my fault I can't see. Also, my headlights are LEDs now, blinding everyone else on the highway. Fuck you! I saw a blue Cybertruck the other day and it pissed me off. I'm the pissed off gamer. Oh, thank you. Thank you! If we beat this level, then we watch a celebratory smosh. I don't care if they take the video down. You had to be here live to see this. Ouch. Was that a 1-up or was that like a bad guy? Wait, are you a good? I don't know. I don't know what anything is. I don't know where I am. This is what happens when you start asking questions. It's me, Slippy! Woo! Fuck you! God damn. I need a goddamn. Why can't anyone give me a goddamn second? Oh, holy shit. I can understand why kids who were born in the 80s are bald now. This shit is stressful as hell. I'll never be bald. And that's a BH Ultra promise. Okay, but you're not... Okay, no, I did make it this far last time. I just, like, fucked up at this bit, right? I don't actually know how I'm supposed to kill this guy. I'm doing damage to him, though. Let's focus on avoiding and then just keep if I just keep hitting the button while I'm avoiding projectiles, I will eventually just end up accidentally killing this guy. If you run into bullets, that's on you. It's not even a self-defense defense. It's just, I happen to be shooting in the air, and that person ran into my bullet. That's not a crime. That's not on me. Are Cybertrucks rare over there? No. I mean, you see one every once in a blue moon. I guess that is the definition of rare. But I wouldn't say they're Oh, did we do it? It's okay. I still got Falco by my side. Shield of Team... Oh. Now we're on the planet Venom. Venom! Knock, knock, let the devil in! Venom, Venom, Venom! Okay. Whoa! Fuck you! Think of better material. Bogey on my 6. Mind your own business, Fox. I should have let you die. I hate this guy. Ah, Falco's always busting my chops. The guys at the office have been razzing me. The concept of being 30 and getting bullied at work. The concept of a college bully. I saw one of those posts, one of those I got hit. One of those, like, anti-Anita Sarkeesian posts. That was like, oh, we had one of the best I think I posted it in the server. We had one of the best months in gaming until they ruined it. And it had, like, Pragmata and, like, Mouse PI for hire. Just that I'm picturing a misogynist incel who's still mad about Gamergate. Who is also a really big fan of Mouse PI for hire. Jesus Christ. There's your barrel roll. I forgot I need to start doing them more. You're right, Chad. Thank you. Oh, I'm lagging the game. Again, do not adjust your TV set. That is just the video game doing that. Oh my god. Ah! How do people normally live on this planet? What happens on this planet when there aren't dogfights? You're walking to work and then a fucking cinder block falls in front of... I guess that does happen in some cities. Jesus Christ! Hey, get a life, pal. Wearing one of those shirts that says get a life and it's got a Mario 1-up on it. I don't care. You're not a real... This is like that Black Mirror episode where they all... I have a chip implanted in my brain that makes them all look like polygonal aliens, but they're actually like freedom fighters. Okay, you are dead? Question mark? Dead sexy. Is he... I thought he was gonna crash into me. You fucking dickhead. Fuck you! Jesus. Oh! Oh, health, health, health. I missed it. I missed the shield! I'm Mr. Shield. What's my name? Do I spawn back in front of the froggy? Explain Gamergate as if I was a 5th grader, please. A woman said that, hey, gamer spaces aren't very accepting and safe for women. And then a bunch of gamers went, oh, so you want Princess Peach to wear pantsuit? And he was like, no, that's not what I said. And then a lot of people got mad and doxed more women. That's basically what happens. And now Donald Trump is in his second term. I hope that helps. Because I talk about this in a video that comes out later this year, that I've already filmed the big section for. They're like, when you're, I mean, I guess this maybe only applies to me, so this isn't a universal concept. You're like a white guy nerd, and you're like, finally, nerds have stopped being discriminated against. The world is rigged against nerds. Everyone hates a nerd, but we're gonna come back. And then you become an adult and join the adult world, and you're like, oh, there are people that have it way worse than me. That are treated way worse. I don't know if you guys know this, but some people are treated badly based on the color of their skin, and not just because they like My Little Pony. Pretty nuts, I know. See, you know, being autistic in America is pretty tough, but, you know, not as hard. And it's same thing with being queer, you know? But I'm never going to pretend like being queer is harder than being a person of color. But now we're just doing Oppression Olympics. I just feel like a lot of people... I'm not the fucking person to say this. Some people think that their queerness negates their whiteness. Why am I having this conversation? I'm Star Fox. It's me, Star Fox. Oh, I'm your friend. Is it a contest? Yes. And I gotta say, man, I'm losing. That's where the term Oppression Olympics comes from. I want to grab that. I don't know what that did, but I slapped myself in the face. I've almost exhausted all of my lives doing just this fight. Keep doing that barrel roll. Do a barrel roll, man! Did we get him? Fuck, dude. Do I suck at this, or is this difficult? The age-old question. This is supposed to be the easy one. Jesus! Now it's gonna turn into a frog, and I can't do nothing. I brought it up initially because that was the conceit, right? Is that gamers were like, nobody is more discriminated, like unironically saying nobody's more discriminated than gamers. Like, you know the meme you've heard? People were saying that for real. Alright. Fuck! I had him too! And that's what Gamergate is. We refuse to allow women in our spaces so much that we're gonna blame one woman for, the degradation of games, which is actually more the fault of capitalism and the fucking incel king that you guys elected. That's right, Joe Biden. Okay, now it's running. Okay. So we can tank our way. I mean, there's still a whole, like, Andros after this. Can I not hurt them when they're like this? Or there's just, okay, the rest are fake and you're the real one, right? Man, I always knew you were a real one. Over here. Okay, and then we just want to do 4 bombs on the frog when there's boots on the ground. But yeah, I need to be one of those retro guys that doesn't play anything new. That's what I'm falling behind on. There's so many new games when I should be playing the classics. I think I fucked up my bomb just then. Yeah, alright, I just wasted one. Okay, can I... Or do I need him to turn around for this? Let's see if it works. Not so sure. Inconclusive evidence. Fuck you. Where is he? Can I just, like, yeah, shoot naturally and then... He's not taking any damage. Am I missing, or is he in, like, a phase right now? I don't fucking know. Is the yellow bad, or is the yellow... Oh, they also do the phantom... They have the phantom gene where... Jin Kazama. Kazuya Mishima of the Mishima clan. Beat Ryan Cox from Super Troopers. I don't know why I thought Super Troopers was like it was like Helldivers. Like it was futuristic. Because I saw a trailer for it, I'm like, oh, it's just cops. I didn't know that. There's a new one coming out. Evidently. And it's like, isn't this Indian guy so funny? Fuck! They got me again. Alright, now we do gotta start the whole thing over, right? I don't have any more continues. I should have just played better. Unless... No shot. Okay.
Let's go.
So, does this mean I'm on stage? No. So, Venom has stage 5 and stage 6. I don't know about... I missed all of the stream this week. How goes things, folks? All of this stream this week? Or all of the...
Good luck.
You must F. You have to fuck Andros. Vegeta, I'm gay, let's fuck. Okay, so we loaded in stage 6, assuming that there isn't like an extra bonus. I mean, it's possible that, that the 7th stage of Venom, the 7th circle of hell, is just the Andros fight. Hey, Einstein, I'm on your side. See, people hate Falco, and they meme on him for complaining, being the complainer, being the one on the group that's like, hey, stop shooting me when you're just trying to help. But, I don't know, if I was an R-Wing and somebody was shooting me out of the sky that was on my team, I can't say I'd be as calm as people expect me to be. Your Honor, he walked into my bullet. Oh, he on my 6. That didn't work. I thought I could kind of sandwich my way between there. I should have turned sideways and boosted. Stick that sumbitch sideways! Okay, the boost didn't work. Okay, the boost made it way worse. I've noticed also there's no invulnerability frames in this game. If you get hit, you're gonna get hit again. And that was an issue I had with Clive and Wrench, and that game came out in like 2023. What games from 2023 did I not finish? I guess they added more to Mario Wonder. Oh, okay, I thought I could, like, destroy those before they destroyed me. No dice. Okay, well, if I could preserve my lives, but also get to the frog fight, how am I supposed to fucking avoid that thing? Fuck you! I didn't mean that. I mean, I did, but it wasn't funny. It is more what I'm getting at. You can be as angry and mean as possible as you want, as long as it's funny. Pikmin 4, that's a... I thought you might say that. Can't let you do that, Star Fox. Okay, it's like this one. It's not that... Wait, it is this one! All of the streams. I mean, do you want spoilers? You can always go back and watch Total Tomodachi Island. We talked about Star Fox on the podcast. We beat Lego Pirates... Well, we already beat Lego Pirates of the Caribbean. We 100%ed Lego Pirates of the Caribbean. What did I get? Dual Blaster? And that's pretty much it. What, do you want to know who got eliminated on Total Tomodachi? You gotta watch the episode, brother. You gotta see that funny YouTube chat. So use the 3 bombs, and then when he's... Because he does need to be close for it to hit it, and we know he will come back. Okay, you get the full health bar, which means bomb. Okay, 1 bomb. 2 bomb. Hi, cat. Red bomb. I don't think that works, though. Wait. Okay. Now we gotta wait for him to circle back. You smell like fucking pee again, dude. You peeing on yourself? They peed on my fucking bed. It doesn't matter. I gotta get all my work done today because tomorrow morning we gotta get up. They don't know, but they're getting snips tomorrow. The first ever legal cat circumcision. I just wasted my bomb. You smell so bad, dude. I can't focus on this. The whole room smells like cat pee now. Dude. Oh my god, that's so bad. At least I'm being overstimulated right now. Can you get... Oh my god. You playing Star Fox got me to finally boot up Star Fox 2. That game is confusing in structure. Well, that's next once I... Okay, yeah, thank you. Go sit over. Don't sit by my drink, dude. It's because he's all like... very fuzzy and hairy, so he ends up... Oh, big yawn. Sorry, I'm way overstimulated now. Oh my god, dude. I had to wash everything on my bed. And it's still not out of there. And it's like seeped into the mattress, and I don't know what to do. I don't know how to like get rid of... I think I need like fabric spray or something. However, although smelling it is awful... and it smells bad, I would much rather... I mean, obviously I would rather it not smell like pee, but I would much rather smell it than not, because you gotta catch it early. Because if you get too used to it, then you're gonna be the only dude who can't smell your cat pee, and that's what happens with those quote-unquote crazy cat people. There has to smell like cat pee, is that they get so used to the smell and having cats around that they can't even smell it anymore. That's where you want to avoid, like, the plague. I mean, not the current plague, but... See, I'm famously wrong, so don't let me jinx it, but... I don't think that this new virus is going to be as big as the last virus, but I do think that, the oil prices are... See, this is why you come to these Star Fox streams, for me to talk about this. Are going to make all of the airlines, like, we're not going to be able to fly anywhere. Okay, waste another bomb. But, at least I have all my shield. At least I have some of my shield. Which one is it? Destroy the fake. Destroy the phony. It's the little one back there, right? Or is it the big one up front? I'm not hitting anything! Because the strategy is like, okay, we'll just focus on avoiding as opposed to focus on shooting. But if you can kill them faster, you have to deal with significantly less projectiles. The percentile of projectiles. Did we get him? Can you just be dead now? Future, past tense, present style. Ah, don't kill me! He's almost dead! You fucking fucker! You fucking fuck! See, these are not good insults. I gotta think of better ones. I've been overusing the stick it up your ass line. It was funny yesterday, though. I will attest that I could be as much of a dickhead as much... Listen, sometimes you gotta do a little harsh, a little tough love. I'd rather people think I'm a dickhead than, like, parasocially think that I'm, like, their therapist or their friend or something. Am I playing the video game? Oh, thank God. The Hanada virus? Dude, you talking about the hentai virus? The Ouija virus? Rox, you are indeed a worthy foe. But your foolish efforts are futile. Can I get my health back? Sort of. Alright, I'm down to my last guy. I might just die on the way there. I'm not even gonna make it an Andros, am I? I can't wait to get an Andros! Oh, what does that do? Oh, they have no chance against me. Whoa! From Smash Bros, of course. I'm just gonna die here, right? Hold on now. Does he have a health bar? Did I avoid the mouth? I don't know. A little south of the mouth. Okay, those are the polygons. The power of the Super Nintendo is incredible. Whoa, nice graphics. I'd like to get my hands on some of that. Still not lawful. I've never really been, though. Andros, if that is even your real name. Whoa. Okay, I got that one. Nicked me. Oh. Even the lasers are going down. Well, you're swallowing my lasers. I'm swallowing the laser. Does he shoot more depending on what he swallows? Should I stop shooting when that happens? Let's try that next time. I mean, I'm still getting his eyes. He just doesn't have a health bar, so I don't know. I died. I don't think I have another continue, do I? See, they keep baiting me back in by giving me continues. I think the run is dead, unless... Now, okay, let's start over. Is Whiteface from Smash Bros? I don't know if you can call him that. Yeah, he's an assist trophy. Star Fox team, our last resort is to counterattack Venom. Good luck.
Good luck.
Alright, this time, we're not losing any lives. Start a timer, see how long this takes. Now, we're at 1:13. Okay, so that attempt took like an hour. So realistically, we have 2 more attempts. Probably less. Because that third attempt, that's going to be the one. This second one's a bust. This one's not going to be it. Don't even worry about this one. Look! Look! This is kind of the, you know when you play a fighting game and your friends don't want to play with you because you're too good, but you're not good enough to play in an actual tournament or, like, online? That's what this feels like. Where you have to do all that goddamn ass-wrenching stuff at the end when you're at Venom. And you're fighting for your life every time. And then they set you back to Baby World. And it's like, you know, you don't want it to be more difficult. But it feels almost insulting. Okay, another. I should play more retro games. I mean, I did have the idea of, like, going through the Smash 64 roster and playing all of the games that they had released by that point. I still have never fully completed A Link to the Past. What's your guys' favorite game of all time? Some of you guys are old heads here. Surely you've played a Super Nintendo. Of course, if I want to be 35, I need to truly immerse myself. You're shots don't impact how many titles he shoots out. That is a set pattern. Just keep shooting the eyes and you'll get him. Does he ever, like, change forms and get a health bar, or does he just doesn't have a health bar? Oh, that's embarrassing. It's like when you get aux in the car and you're getting ready to jump into the song by singing, but it has like one extra beat of instrumental, so you just say the first syllable of a word and then realize your fuck up. You're getting relatable humor over on BH Ultra Live. The question is BH Ultra alive? See, I don't know if he has stopped smelling like pee or if I've gotten used to the smell of pee, but that's like I've told my traumatic story that I went to school one day and all my clothes smelled like cat pee and I couldn't tell. See, we're getting their balls chopped off. But we had I mean, my childhood cat Oliver still peed on stuff anyway. So I'll let you guys know how it goes. I guess I won't be back until the week after the next. There might still be a stream this Saturday. I haven't decided. It really depends on how much of the video I get done today and tomorrow. Because I'm not going to the theater. I gotta lock in that video. I still need to... I uploaded a trial video, and it got claimed. I have combated that claim, and if that combat stays, or they drop the claim, then that means I can upload the video as is without editing it. But if they fight back on that... What's the word I'm looking for? Appeal, I guess? Then I'll need to, you know... I'm gonna have to or rather lower the opacity on some of this. Andross's forces intend to build a base in this area. Destroy their rock.
Good luck.
Favorite game of all time is Borderlands 2. Only game I've ever over 1,000 hours. Is there even that much to do in that game? You see it a lot when like new games come out and then people on Steam are like, oh, this game fell off because it doesn't have the same concurrent players. But like, you know, some of the best games are just like 30 hours, if even that, and then you beat it and then you stop playing it. I mean, I do love 100% in games, but... Get lost, you fiend! Watch your aim, Star Fox! Whoa! Hello? Ouch! What's your aim, Star Fox? Sorry, I thought you were a bad guy. I think Peppy is a bad guy. Who among us is to determine? No, the bad guys is the other anthropomorphic fox. Oh, you reek! Old head favorite SNES game for me is Chrono Trigger, Final Fantasy VI, or Mega Man X. I don't see why concurrent players would matter if it's not multiplayer. Exactly! It's not a good barometer to judge the game's quality. And honestly, like, you know, for most multiplayer games, they don't have as much longevity. If they shut down the servers, which a lot of them recently have been doing, like, barely 1 year in, I do kind of want to go back and watch that, the Game Awards stream, or at least the Game Awards, to see how many of those games actually, like, exist still. Because it seems like a lot of them either got canceled, still aren't out, or were live service games that got fully shut down. Yeah, thanks. What's your aim, Fox? You know those streamers who do those like truck driving games, but they have like a whole wheel set up and everything? We need that for this. I need to create a cockpit. That's what I call the couch. My cockpit. Open up! Fuck! Preemptive. I did it too early. Fuck, I did it too late. Okay, hold on. Wait. Open up. Bomb. Saves me plenty of time. And bomb. Probably a waste. I probably could have... Okay, now it's going to rush at me, right? Yeah. What if I just do the bomb again? Okay. Yes, sir. Peppy hair, sir. You're not a big JRPG guy, but I can see you enjoying Chrono. Why would you think I'm not a big JRPG guy? Are there been any JRPGs I didn't like? I guess I just haven't played a lot of them. Because there's the thing. I don't have a problem with text boxes in games. My issue is... Oh! Okay, we got an extra continue. So if we can make it all the way to Andros without game overing, then we have that extra. 4 main characters, 2 DLC characters, the main campaign, and 4 DLC campaign. With bonuses and hidden memes, Borderlands 2 is fun. 1,000 hours that flies by. Let's do some math. If I were to do that, how many streams would that be? The Space Armada consists of powerful battleships. Destroy their energy cores.
Good luck.
Which is 1,000 divided by 3, right? 333.3333 streams. I mean, I could have... Yeah, of course it's divided by 3. Why did I need to punch that into a calculator? I think all my brain power is being utilized by Star Fox right now. I'm going to try and read again tonight, and I'm going to only be thinking about Star Fox. My headcanon when I read Animal Farm is that the cast is actually played by Star Fox characters. Okay. Okay, I'm just not gonna fight that guy. Did nothing to me, I do nothing to him. I'm getting hit, but I didn't lose any shield. Interesting. I mean, I know it'll be easier if I keep the rest of my crew around, but I can't be responsible for their lives. I'm not responsible for their deaths. Some of them I was, but... I don't know what this does. Does it make me invulnerable? It just makes me wireframe. I mean, the R-Wings look cool. They're iconic. And I like that the later games... Oh, I lost some shield doing that. The later games keep their angular designs that originated from this, but... Yeah, I feel like the game would be a little easier if you were just wireframe the whole time. The fighting wireframes! Oh! Go in. You go first. Why does it smell like popcorn? Do I have the gene that makes cat pee smell like popcorn? Okay. I thought they were just gonna open up. Oh, I can tank the hits when I'm wireframe. Okay. I ran right into that, huh? I ran. And I rack. Are up to no good. Star Fox, you gotta go down there and show them what for. Star Fox standing on top of his R-Wing, announcing that they have caught and compromised Andros bin Laden. Oh, fuck. Technically, we're doing the 9/11ing here. Something to think about. I believe you said in one of your videos you beat the original Punch-Out. You could play some Super Punch-Out at some point. When I beat the original Punch-Out, I used save states. Like a cheater, like a coward. But my idea for a stream series was basically getting each individual Smash roster. So let's start with like Smash 64, that has the 12 characters. And beating all of the games from those 12 series. And then moving on to the next one. So like Melee, it's like, okay, then we play the rest of the games in between 64 and Melee. And then also, you know, Ice Climber, all the new stuff. Fire Emblem, I suppose. And then you would play more with every subsequent Smash game. We're what, a good 10 years out of a new Smash game? 5, probably, give or take, maybe 3. Assuming... Ow. That they began development right now. Ow. I almost fucked that up. Yeah, go up. Go up. Okay, go down. Bomb. Why did you make me do that? Okay, I can't do anything, so this is a cutscene. But it's gonna give me control right after. And that's a series I would want to do, but then also, like, oh, there's a new Dark Souls coming out. I want to play the Dark Souls. I need to, like... That's why we did the threads earlier this year. I gotta make up my goddamn mind. But if they delay that Duskbloods game, which, you know, we haven't seen anything about it since last summer? Or I guess since April, right? I presume they might do. That gives us a little bit more time. See, that's the issue with, like, oh, I want to play the GTAs before GTA. I want to play Dark Souls before the new From Software. There was another thing I forgot that I wanted to do. Like, at least with Star Fox, we have a release date. All the other shit, we don't fucking know. It's up in the air. Because this is going to be a little trickier because we used up all of our bombs. Damn. Just stick around. If we beat this level, we get a celebratory smosh. Die. Okay, now it'll be behind us. Did I even hit it? Did I even touch? Did I graze you? Okay, stay on the left, because it's gonna come back around. Hey, what goes around? Am I right, guys? Fuck! Why am I getting worse at this? Jesus! I'm like trying to get farther. I can't shoot them there on the left side. The farther I get... Oh, okay. I thought I was going to hit the wall. My perspective is shot. Speaking of getting shot. Yep, we're dead. Great job, everyone. FromSoft said... Duskbloods is still 2026 in their financial report this morning. We will see. Did they give a release date? Apparently what I heard, I don't know how true this is because I don't think it makes sense, that the GTA pre-orders leaked out. So maybe we might see the price pretty soon and hopefully like actual gameplay. I mean, I wouldn't put it past them to cancel pre-orders if they delay the game, but maybe that game is coming out in November. Ah, it grazed me. In a video game, you're more likely to react to something visual than not. Like, if my health bar was lowering, but if my character wasn't going, ah! Then I wouldn't even notice. But the fact that my health bar didn't go down, but I made a little animation when I got hit made me way more worried. Alright, you know what? We'll use a bomb as a treat. I don't think I fucked up that bit that I just died in that bad. Just Switch 2 version. Well, isn't it? It's a Switch 2 exclusive, is it not? Or you're saying that GTA should announce a Switch 2 version. That'd be pretty sick, actually. I'm still gonna play it on Xbox, but you know. Is the Switch 2, like, similar in power to the Series X? I guess the Series X is, like, Yeah, see? I did way better that time. Series X came out in 2020, so it's gotta be similar in power. Maybe if they do announce it on the Switch, I fucking play it on the Switch. I was saying Elden Ring Switch 2 Edition. Yeah, that, they said would come out in 2025, though. Is what I was getting at. Okay, well, we lost a life. It's pretty bad. But maybe we can get another one? Get a life! Honestly, I never grew up with the SNES. My older brother and NES and Sega, but my house growing up had no SNES. I'm not cultured enough. All the TV shows, all the movies, all the games, it's all modern stuff. We have to go back. Understand our history, or else we are doomed to repeat it. We are doomed to make another Star Fox Super Nintendo if we do not learn from it. Be sure to use your retros if you're going too fast. Be careful. I genuinely haven't used the brake this entire game. I forgot I could even do that. My tummy's starting to rumble. I finally have cash, though. So, I'm limited to local stuff. I guess I can get local. I can walk and get local stuff. I get my steps in. It was really nice. It was pretty windy, but still pretty nice. Again, like, there's so many sounds and noises and audio cues. These are all the same thing. I'm smelling pee right now. See, I was gonna say, this game is super overstimulating. The only scent it doesn't attack is your sense of smell. But there's a pissy cat sitting next to me right now. So I'm having a terrible time. Wait, I can get an extra one up, though. Let's fucking go. Alright, it's almost like we never even died. Assuming that we could stay alive. Thanks for the save. See, now we have canon voices of the characters, but I like to think that they're all like Popeye-esque sailors. Oop! Oh. Whoop, there it is. Okay. The thing is, I can understand why you would want to potentially... Fuck! Play this in first person. Maybe I'll give it a shot. Because sometimes your big fucking R-Wing takes up the entire screen and you can't see a bullet approaching you. I'm trying to go in first person now, it won't let me. Is it only built for some levels? Alright, I'm not bothering going through those. I'm gonna... Thank you. Hey, it's me, Slippy! Then get out of the fucking way, dude! There's a tank in front of you, Slippy! I know it's you! It's me! Oh. Yeah, thank you, Slippy. Very cool. When are you entering your Sega Genesis era? Incredible console, so many weird one-offs. I have a lot of Genesis games. If you donate a measly, 80, carry the 4, so 200, so it's 900 in total, so it's 200, so a measly $780, you could get a full stream of me playing, what's the game I have? Barney's Hide and Seek Adventure for the Sega Genesis. I'm also the proud owner of 4 copies of Shaq Fu. I did never beat Comic Zone, did I? But we need Chris for that. It'd be weird to do it without Chris. Polite claps for Chris. Thank you. Blip, 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 blip. Okay, what are we at? We are halfway. I do think that this... No. I mean, yeah, it could. It could doesn't mean anything. That's not yes or no. It just could. This could be the run. It could also not be the run. You never know. If I can just get out of here and maybe get an extra 1-up as well. So I can go back to having 2 lives instead of just 1 extra life. 1 reserve life. Because I can actually die 2 more times. Okay, hold on. Is this where it gets the 1-up? It's supposed to be. Yeah, because then Slippy is like, ah, help me, Lucas! Oh, dude, wait. For me to do Smash 64, I gotta do Earthbound. Ow. Yeah, I like the idea of doing all those games. A lot of them I haven't played. That's gaming history right there. Yeah, I gotta forget about all these modern games. Listen, if they're classics, they'll stick around for a couple years. Okay, wait. At least I got my health back. Worth it. Totally and utterly worth it. I'm trying to destroy this tank, brother. It's us, the Tank Brothers. Do a barrel roll. Jeez. Crash into me? Leave me alone. You don't want to fucking go home to your wife and kids? You want to die trying to kill me? Alright, Peppy, you take out the tank. Or go away. That works too, I guess. Okay, and then there's also that guy. Don't forget that guy. I fucking hate this one. I hate the meteors. I feel like I've died here more than I've died on fucking Venom. But let's keep our bombs for when we really need them. And listen real good. Alright, just keep shooting and avoid the projectiles. And eventually he will die, probably. I think that's my strategy right now. Whether or not it pays off is... That's in the Great Hare's hands right now. Okay, let's do the bomb. I got impatient. I know it doesn't do anything, but at least now we can actually hit him. I wouldn't say nothing. Now he's red. Think being red is nothing? He's still above me. I always thought I might be bad. Now I'm sure that it's true. But I think you're so good. And I'm nothing like you. Look at you go. I just adore you. Wish that I knew what makes you think I'm so special. If I could begin to do something that does... I died. I could do about anything. Yeah, I've died more to the UFO with the fucking propeller blades than I have anything else on this or any other planet. Anything in the game, really. Okay. And then Slippy is like, it's me, Slippy! Right? I got this down to a science. Alright, you gonna take out that tank, or this is just a me situation? I'm just, avoid. Cheese. Cheese. Turkey. Salami. Go hang a salami on my lasagna hog. Favorite palindrome. Easily breaks the top 10. I think I've just been trying to shake off the whole, like, Nintendo guy, that I only play Nintendo games. It just so happens that Nintendo makes the best game. Like, that's not even an exaggeration. So I've been trying to be palatable. Alright, I'll play the new Capcom, I'll play the new Konami, whatever. But I don't care. I want to play Star Fox 2 for the Super Nintendo. The Super Nintendo. That's what they should have called it. I guess I've gotten used to the name Nintendo Switch 2, but I still wish they would have called it some other shit. I know it probably would have sold poorly if they called it something else, but as long as they make good games, I don't care. Ideally, Nintendo doing poorly as a company is good for everyone, because then they're gonna lower the prices of everything. Ideally, of course. Can't assume that's gonna happen with every company. Okay, now we use our gun to shoot him with our gun. Shoot him with my gun. Shoot him with my gun. I think they should do end of year sales. Earlier we talked about sales. Where, like, they should have, like, a Game Awards sale where they're like, all the shit that's nominated you can play. Because I know that fucking mixtape game is going to be nominated. Oh, okay. This video's getting done today, whether I like it or not. Okay, Venom. Andross is hiding on Venom. Fox, you must find his core brain and destroy it. Kind of misleading to call this the final goal.
Good luck.
Considering there's like 3 levels left. Well, I guess stage 6 does end with... No, is stage 7... Wait, we should stay in first person, see if this helps. Does our hurt box change when we're in first person? Because my issue with first person is that, like, we could still clip our R-wings. Maybe this is better. Maybe I want to be in the brain of Star Fox. Ooh. What is the most money you've wasted on a special edition of a game? Ooh. I haven't ever really bought a special edition, like a deluxe or whatever. I have gotten those, Pokemon double packs, though, that just sell you both versions of the game. So when I bought, like, the new Pokemon generation, Scarlet and or Violet, I paid $120 for it because it came with Scarlet and Violet. And realistically, they're the same game. Does that count? It's not really a special... I mean, yeah, the last 2 generations, Sword and Shield and Scarlet and Violet, I bought the double packs. Okay, I'm getting hit a little bit. I guess it... Yeah, this is not going well. It makes it a little easier to see if I'm about to... Ooh, I need to go through that ring. Alright. This actually might be better for me. I don't know why anyone plays Star Fox any other way. See, this is what I mean by it feels very arcadey. Okay, the fan is now pushing the pea smell into my face. this guy. Doesn't pay rent, no bills, no nothing. Just passed out. Doesn't it make you want to donate $780? We're bumping it down, a special sale. Everything must go. Right, I forgot about this guy. This actually might be easier in first person, or maybe I'm deluding myself. I don't know anything. I can't really make out any of these details. Okay, one of you is fake. One of you tells only lies. It's this one. Or it was that one. Now it's like some other shit. Bomb. Just to clear the board a little bit. It counts for sure. Sometimes you just want everything. I mean, oops, sorry, bud. I've definitely, like, sunk money into a game like GTA 5. But I don't really buy, like, the deluxe edition.
Let's go.
I've gotten pre-order bonuses in the past, but I never felt the need to, like... do a special edition, I suppose. Andros is hiding on Venom Fox. You must find his core brain and destroy it.
Good luck.
Okay. Well, we gotta get out of stage 5 first. I do think that first person was aiding us a little bit. We're definitely missing out on some stuff, but... that's more just because the screen was getting filled with guys. I'm talking filled! Oh, they were huge! Who's hurting Pep? Is Peppy dead? Happy Peppy? Don't worry, you're good. See, you're totally fine, Broham. Wow, I tried to get both of the rings and I ended up missing both of them. Splitting the difference helps no one. And now, I like how the ships, it's like when you go to, you learn about specific ecosystems. And there are bugs that have evolved to look unappetizing, or look more dangerous than they are. Or rather, there are butterflies and snakes that have evolved to blend in with their surroundings. That the enemies here made themselves look like rings and also look like one-ups. But they built those on purpose. Yeah, okay, Slippy, if you could, like, lend a hand... How did I not get health from that? Yeah, thanks for the save. Do you guys want to save me at any point, or am I just fighting for my fucking life out here? Okay, get the ring. Does it just not work in first person? What am I missing here? Okay, that gave me fucking nothing. Let's stop being in first person, then. Oh, you guys aren't friends, you're foes. A nasty fiend. Pesky bee. Well, I died again. But, since this isn't a screen wipe, I guess I couldn't spawn back at the fight. No, this is the beginning again. Alright, get me out of first person. This shit is not helping. Yeah, I want to be able to see everything. Even shit that hits me that I can't really tell. Yeah, and I just was missing all the rings when I was in first person. Because I couldn't see the rest of my R-wing. But I'm doing kind of okay. I do have an additional continue. If I can get a second continue that Andros fight, it's not going to be easy, but at least we'll have a little bit more of a buffer. Jesus fuck, dude! I mean, I told you this second run isn't going to be it. That third run, though. With that backflip, though. Unless this one takes over an hour, we might even not have time. We might not even have time for a third round. This is what I get for priding myself on not using save states. I don't even know where you are, Peppy. Well, apparently I'm shooting you, though. You're not on my screen. I don't know who you're talking to with that attitude, but I'd say we take it down a notch. Oh, so we're doing attitude. Okay. That dude... Is it... I don't want to keep talking about it to make it seem like I'm, like, lingering on it, but that dude yesterday was really funny. And I can't stop thinking of... I guess I can't stop thinking about it. You can tell when someone doesn't really mean their insults when they only start saying them once they've been insulted. Like, you don't believe that shit. Your feelings got hurt. And you're lashing out like a child. Whoa! Ow! Use the barrel roll, man. That was a wrong time to use a bomb. I guess not. Help me with this bit. I fucking hate this guy. Oh, now he's gonna do the frog, right? Oh, I should have saved my bomb. Wait, no, okay. Yep. Apologies. My apologies. What did the guy do? The dude yesterday who showed up and just demanded more total drama, and I told the fuck off. Another funny bit about that crash out is that they said, your video sucks, Switchy's total drama videos are better anyway. Which is true, but they're gonna be real upset when they get to the Beardo section of Switchy's latest video. Doesn't matter, Uncle Ben. Dan the Man is better than both of them. Sorry, the Dan the Man. Show. Help me, Star Fox! Also, I'm Slippy. Hello, I'm Slippy. It's me, Slippy. Youch. Oh. Ganked that. Okay, now, again, you never want to split the difference because then you end up pleasing nobody. Damn it. Alright, got you, bud. Never mind. When are we gonna stop doing this back and forth? The end of the movie when you finally join the dance party and you're like, alright, I guess you're not that bad, Starfire. Why does Falco even hate me? Because my dad's dead? That's got nothing to do with me. I wasn't implicated. Or I was implicated? No, I wasn't. I was acquitted. You can't blame me for that. And by now, the statute of limitations have surely elapsed. James McCloud had to... James McCloud had to die. Because they cannot try a son and his father for the same crime. They call it double jeopardy. Or in Star Fox's case, double pepperdy. Well, all the risk and none of the reward. It's like those dudes that, like, say that streaming is a hard job or, like, it's braver than being a fucking firefighter or whatever. I was about to say, like, this is kind of like doing open mics, except nobody's allowed to heckle me. I'm an angry god. Wait, no, this is gonna be the frog guy, right? asking my friend about Star Fox and saying, that's the one with the frog guy, right? And now he goes froggy. Okay, I wasted some of my bombs, so we're gonna have to fucking bullet this. Bullet, 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 bullet! That fucking Punisher thing came out and I didn't even hear about it. I mean, I've seen stuff now that it is out. I didn't know it was happening, though. Nobody told me. I didn't think I wanted to know. He's not gonna kill himself. He hangs out with Spider-Man in the summer. That one was on me. Probably could have backed up a little bit. Can I get some more bombs somehow? Ah! It's the one shooting lasers, so I guess it could be any of them. Could be you. I'm trying to fucking avoid them. There's so many of them. Falco, you want to, like, help out or something? No? You're just gonna watch, huh? The game's not called Star Watch. Oh. It's called Overwatch. As in, I'm over this fucking boss fight. Did we get? How am I meant to? Whatever. They gave it the Wonder Man treatment. Yeah. I mean, like, I liked Born Again Season 2 more than Season 1, but I think we gotta drop this whole TV show thing. Honestly, I feel like this quote-unquote fatigue that people are feeling wouldn't even be a thing if they just stayed in the theaters. I understand that during the pandemic they couldn't do that, and that's why a lot of them leaned into streaming shows, but, you know, the Marvel Cinematic Universe was at its best when it was a cinematic universe. Now it's just like some other shit. I mean, I like Peacemaker, but I shouldn't have to watch it to watch Superman, you know? She's my favorite monster. Come on, baby monsters. That's my new remake. The all children remake, it's called. This whole TV show thing. Yeah, like, you know, doing TV shows. The concept of TV shows. It's in the past. That's actually kind of what my upcoming video is about, sort of. I mean, what are the videos ever really about? I just kind of pick up on themes accidentally while writing a video. She's my favorite. Oh, right. She's my favorite Sith Lord. Come on, baby monster. Come on, Herman monster. Oh. Ooh. Please just die. Not to the pit. You fucking fuck off, you fucking fuck. You fucking fuck. Damn it. Swearing didn't help. Who would have thunk it? I think we need more stuff like Wonder Man. I mean, need is a very large term. It could, maybe Wonder Man's a good show. I haven't seen it, but
Let's go.
I'm just saying that, like, it's a lot for one universe to all take in. Do I have to start over the whole thing, or can I load it in stage 6? Oh, fuck you. Hold on. And? No, okay, we're at stage 6. So what happens? I gotta do the frog, and then there's Andros, right? Man, I can't even beat the easiest baby level of Star Fox. Maybe I'm not cut out for the Star Fox stuff. I think the issue is less about how many streams I have and more the limitation of having 3 hours. If I was playing Star Fox for 11 hours, that'd be a different story. 11 is the max I'll ever do for a stream, because it'll save the VOD as 11 hours. It won't go beyond that. I don't know why I did that. So I can get the power up? I if I just go over here? Okay, that's on me. That's on me. Sorry, everyone. Sorry. It's me when I'm driving. This is literally me when I'm in my garage. Okay. I did everything in my power to avoid it. I think it might be impossible. I'm your basic average squirrel. The game can't keep up with my bullets. What that thought? How do you guys feel about this? Big stretch. It's a lot cuter from my angle. You're just looking at a blob. Yeah, they just dropped it and said nothing. Meanwhile, Daredevil gets to get pampered. I think I'm kind of done with the... I think my attitude towards everything throughout this decade, really, has been keeping up with all the conversation, right? Watching everything. But it's all felt like homework, you know? And not even just watching. We talked about this when it came to games, too, you know? Watching all of The Boys and Invincible and Daredevil and fucking Darth Maul Shadow Lord. Oh, I fucked up. I'm still gonna go to the theaters to see movies, but like, oh, I gotta play Pragmata. When will you play Mouse PI for Hire? And more games come out. I gotta stop buying new stuff, and I gotta start watching old stuff. Or, because I do like watching things weekly, I should do what I did for the Oscars for the Emmys, and just like, okay, whatever's nominated, I'll just watch that. I'll knock it out in a day. Okay, now we got frog time. Now it's frog time. There's gotta be an efficient way to do this. I worry if I, like, look up someone else doing this, that I'm just gonna watch it and I'm gonna be revealed to be a phony. Like, they're gonna be doing some sick tricks that I didn't even know were possible. Because when the shows feel like homework, there's very few shows I'm, like, excited about, you know? The last one was, like... There hasn't really been anything I was, like, super, like, oh, I gotta see the next episode this year so far. Because last year had, like, Severance early on and The Rehearsal. I liked Ted Season 2, but there was no, like, speculative aspect of it. I think that this year has been dominated by Amazon Prime when it came to shows, and I just don't like any of their shows. Not anymore, no. We need the cultural dominance to be dominated by movies again. Not that I feel like a jackass for having opinions, but I'm surprised by how many people loved that Mortal Kombat movie. The new one. I thought it was just kind of boring. And I'm a fan of Mortal Kombat. I don't know what I didn't want it to be anything. I just didn't, you know, I didn't think much of it. I didn't know that I was going to be the buzzkill by saying it was a bad movie. Having a backlog is an illusion. BHU, if you don't finish a game, just move on to the next one. I mean, that's what this stream is, right? Like, there's so many games I haven't finished that I've moved on to. Okay, so we just do Andros. Honestly, the frog is harder than Andros. Alright, hold on. Can we go in first person? We're indeed a worthy foe. Get our health back. Okay, don't freak out. It's just a mask, see? Don't freak out. You're freaking out, bud. You're doing your freaking out face again. I just lost all the health I got back. Your R-wings have no chance against me. Sorry, the cat's being adorable right now. Aww. He wants you to donate $780. Alright, shoot him in the eyes. Okay, now if I die here, will I respawn in the Andros fight, or do I have to do Frog again? Because I can get all of my... I think I'm fucked. I just used a... Wait, did I just use a bomb? I was trying to use a boost. Alright, bomb. Did I already blow out one of his eyes? It's like fully blacked out. I'm trying to fucking... Oh, okay. He swallowed me whole. I guess we're about to find out. I am one weirdo who has really enjoyed Monarch Legacy of Monsters on Apple TV. Is that in the extended Monsterverse? Monster! Okay. Just don't panic during this section. You tend to panic. Because there are TV shows I like, you know? I just don't think anything this year as I have felt the highest highs that I have of the rehearsal and Severance. That, like, watching every week was genuinely exciting. The thing I'm most hyped about is I'm rewatching Barry, and I forgot how much I've never rewatched Barry. So, like, going back to it, I'm like, oh yeah, I fucking love this show. Okay, please don't do this. Please don't suck me. Please don't suck me. Don't suck the music! Okay, bomb. Okay, bomb. Is it working? Clear the field? Not really. It's slowing my game down. Makes my more precise shots. Fucking fuck! Dude, bomb. I panicked. Panic bomb. It's just that last eye, come on. I want your eye, man. Every time Fuchs from Barry says get out, I point at the screen. I'm like, oh, like the movie. That's not it, right? Surely not. Yeah, now we gotta fight the brain. The brain cube! Oh, the monkey cube, of course. Quick, bomb the monkey cube! Alright, he doesn't have a health bar, so I fucked up. Oh, Jesus Christ. Oh, he's just fine? Fuck you. Deploying monkey cube! Woohoo! Alright, this is gonna stink. Like, you know, I try and keep up with, like, new stuff so I could do, like, the end of year ranking, but it just... A lot of it just straight up does not interest me. It feels like homework as of late. But we're almost done with Daredevil. We are done with Invincible. We will be done with The Boys. I guess we'll try out the other stuff and see how it feels, but... That's not it, right? The monkey cube has exploded. Does that... It's okay, we can still fuck this up somehow. We can still snatch defeat from the jaws of victory. Controller down? There's a really bad faith argument I can make. You're on a BH Ultra live stream. Go ahead. I'll bring up the rear, Fox. I'm with you, Fox. And Peppy died. Then there's Peppy. He's dead. I think we just beat our first Star Fox. Well, we beat the easiest level of the first Star Fox. Okay, now Are you gonna smell like pee? Hold on, let me... Smell the tail, hold on. Yeah, Is your brother peeing on you, or are you getting your own pee stuck on your own tail? Oh, it's your tail. Okay. 86. 94. 60. So there's 6 stages for each. I thought it said average Joe. 80% average Joe. 20% other Joe. Sleepy Joe. Speaking of sleepy.
This is Corneria. Pepper speaking.
This is Corneria.
Well
Who is this?
Roger. I'm heading back to Corneria.
We gonna get credits? Do they allow credits in this game? Attack carrier. Missile blaster. 70 inches by 100 inches. I did like when video games did this, that like explain every individual enemy. Rock Crusher. Okay, I didn't know it was called that. What if in the new Switch 2 Star Fox, when you fight Andross Head, they replace his brain with the Monkey Cube? God, I hope they bring back the Monkey Cube. Games peaked with the Monkey Cube. What's this thing called? This is the Death Star. Atomic Base. Okay. 600 by 850 by... That's pretty fucking dense. Okay. I just assumed it was hollow. Dancing Insector. I was gonna take a screenshot. It'll last longer. I fucking hated this. What was this? What's this bitch's name? Fantron. I swear to God, Fantron, if I see you in the... I better not see you ever in the real world. Oh, and the frog one fucking sucks too. Fantron. Okay, that's also Fantron. Fantron, if you were here in front of me, 2 for flinching. And then I actually punch you in the head. Oh, this is Andross. I know this one. It's from Star Wars. I meant to say Smash Bros. I genuinely just... Okay, my mistake. Andross, ... Telekinesis... Is that what that is? The telekinesis that makes your eyes glow? Well, that's what telekinesis is. Star Fox. Okay, now we get credits. I'm gonna go pee while I can.
Pee? Well, you still have a penis to pee from.
Oh, fuck, they grayed out my... They're trying to discredit the people who worked on the game. Not me, I'm gonna stand and salute. I want to hear the bad faith argument. Oh, it's over? Yeah, man, it's like the end of the stream, basically. We're 2 hours into this ish. Ooh, I'm a little tangled there. Do you have anything to say about the fallen soldiers of Star Fox? Hold on, let's get a live cat reaction from this. Okay, never mind. It just smells like pee. Ben Cheese. Is that what it said? What would you do if the Monkey Cube was in front of you right now? Would you rather have $1,000 or dinner with the Monkey Cube? The end? We need that question mark. Question mark? Let me ask you a question mark. That's what Invincible should have called himself. He should have been like the Riddler of that universe. And he has the question all over, written all over his suit, and they call him question mark. I guess that would kind of give away his identity, but... Oh, is the game just this now? Do I need to force reset? Well, yeah, I guess the game doesn't really save your progress. It just, allows you to try again on a harder level. Okay, so we have 44 minutes left on this stream. We haven't done all of Star Fox for the Super Nintendo. There are 2 other levels. But each attempt, like that last attempt that we just did, took like an hour. It took well over an hour. So we wouldn't have enough time to do level 2 anyway, or in any substantial way. We could jump into Star Fox 64 or Star Fox 2 for the Super Nintendo. The Super Nintendo. But that one probably also has like hour-long attempts, right? Or we could play Ocarina of Time. Any suggestions? Any takers? Any takers? Because you got 43 minutes. While we're mulling over these 43 minutes, consider if you listen, if you're walking by, I'm just a poor lowly beggar. If you happen to have $780 burning a hole in your wallet, I know a good home for it to go to. Should play something cunty. Star Fox 2. Will Star Fox 2 count? Will that suffice? That one's got cat in it, right? Ask and you shall receive. Isn't it in here? Did I move these around? Did I do that? Is Star Fox 2 not in this? I just assumed it was on the Switch 2 thing. Whoa! It's got Kevin Smith and the other one. Can I sort these in like out? Oh, there it is, Star Fox 2. See, it's got the... Oh, sorry. You ask for something cunty, you shall receive. I wonder if this one has the same frame rate. Not the Great Fox. Great Fox. So questions for all the Star Fox experts out there. Are level 2 and level 3 of Star Fox Super Nintendo, do they just reuse the same enemies or do they got new stuff? Oh, Star Fox from the video game! I know that guy. He's from Smash Bros. Star Fox 2! 96? Okay, now I see why they didn't release this. This was supposed to come out the same year as Super Mario 64 and the Powerpuff Girls. Big year for stars? I think I'm normal. Last time I checked. I have returned. I shall make the Corneria suffer. Inhabitants of Corneria, you shall feel my vengeance. I will demonstrate my awesome power on all of Lilat. Oh, fuck. This is nuts, actually. Oh, I was reading that. Our sworn enemy, the Free Dedros, is alive. We did not destroy the Monkey Cube in time. Even as we speak, he is launching an assault on Corneria. The battle carriers and attack forces of Edros are now advancing on Corneria. Enemy bases have been established on upper red planets. Planetary missiles will be fired from these enemy races. Once again, we must ask for your assistance, Star Fox. Corneria will survive if it sustains minor damage, but if damage reaches 100%, it is all over. Engage the forces of Edros while at the same time keeping damage to Corneria at the lowest level possible. Good luck. I didn't say it that time. So it seems more RPG-y. Wingman. I can pick? It could be Fox or... This game rules, actually. Peppy, Slippy, Miyu, or Faye? Which one do we think, chat? And Dexter's Lab premiered in my birthday. Oh, wait, no, maybe Powerpuff wasn't until 98. Yeah, because you're right. The first cartoon was 96 with What a Cartoon and Dexter's Lab. And then we didn't get another one until 97. Faye. All right, Faye. You wanted... Oh, I get to pick my team? Oh, they have different, like, power-ups? Wait. Okay, these guys will heal, right?
Good luck.
Okay, Faye and Peppy, I guess. Dude, this is way better than the first one. What the? This is awesome, actually. Maybe this game is just more fun, also. But we haven't gotten to the actual gameplay aspect, so we'll have to fucking see. Faye! Now, this is Star Fox 2. Select a destination by moving the cursor and then press B. To engage the enemy, land on planets and intercept ships. Switch positions with your wingman by pressing select. Turn your mothership to warp to any free planet. Oh my god, wait! This is our satellite defense platform. It protects core area. So that's not a okay, so we can't go there. Planet. Let's infiltrate the enemy. So I have options. Battle carrier destroys energy core. You must infiltrate the enemy base. Wait, can I just go to Venom? I mean, we got fucking 38 minutes. We're going to Venom. Oh, but they can intercept. Oh, right. We need to defend Corneria. Well, we're going to do it one way or another. Should have been playing this. What the hell? Yeah. Ha! Leon of Star Wolf. Oh. Captain Wolf has ordered me to crush you. Why am I not shooting? Is the shooting button different? You can... Okay, Y is boost? Oh, now B is... Oh, this is weird. Oh, and you can do the barrel roll. How do I get out of fucking first-person mode? Or is it all first-person mode? We gotta kill Leon. Leon! I'm killing you, Leon! Okay, still inverted, though. So some of the controls are different. This is like a way better game. It's kind of nuts how better this is. How much better. How better. We've been hit by blood. Okay, yeah. So I shouldn't have gone to Venom first because now they're going to kill Corneria, right? Wait, I did say I would watch the Smosh if I beat Star Fox. How long is that video? Pressing Y, you can boost your speed. We got a fucking map in this game. A Leon health bar at the bottom. Hold on. He's saying some fuck shit. Corneria may fall, but at least we can kill Leon about it. When you guys get Star Fox for the Nintendo Switch 2, what character are you gonna play as? Fox, Falco, Peppy, Slippy, Wolf, Leon, Pigma, or Andrew? Know that there is a correct answer. You can't pick Andrew. I've already picked Andrew. I'm gonna be on Team Star Wolf. He's almost dead. I don't really know what my health is at, though. Am I winning? This is like... This is night and day. Yikes! That's what I would say if I died. Play as the bad guy in the multiplayer mode. Y'all remember that Lola Bunny psyop? Back around 2021, an image of Lola Bunny came out that made her hotter than she originally was and got people confessing their furry fantasies. I mean, like, not to be internet brained, but Lola Bunny, in the grand scheme of furrydom, is Bush League stuff. That's like saying, like, oh, there's people out there that have weird fetishes, like being into feet. It's like, oh, okay, we haven't even scratched the surface. Pause. Hold on. I should have a Smosh button on my keyboard where I don't have to type Smosh. Smosh just comes up. I have a hotkey specific. I probably should have typed Smosh Star Fox instead of just Smosh, right? Alright, that video's 5 minutes, so we have some time. But there are extras. That is also an extra 3 minutes. So we'll give ourselves like 10, right? Okay. Have we defeated Venom? Must infiltrate the enemy. Okay, we gotta stop. We gotta go stop them from attacking Corneria. We might not have enough time to get there, though, before they get to it. Alright, I guess we're going to this planet, then. Tomedios! So this is more of like a tower defense style game. I'm Pigma with a Star Wolf wing. So we just gotta kill 4 of them. Right? Oh, fuck! So is this like a like Nuzlocke Fire Emblem situation where I can use all of the Star Fox crew, but not if they die? Game over. Wait, what did he say? I didn't hear it. Continue as wingman? Yes. Can I pick my own wingman? Now I'm playing as Peppy. Okay. Let's intercept this. Okay, let's see how this goes. Just a fleet we gotta kill. But I don't have a wingman now. Is there like an options menu where I probably should have looked at the controls. They didn't really give... 2? I'm Pigma! Okay, Pigma's here. Oh, that's all Pigma. It's an easy job. Oh, wait, I'm Peppy. You two-timing swine! Can't believe he called him that. I'm still kind of fucked up. He was sitting on that one for a while. What an excuse to whip it out. Don't we all? Like, I'm not a furry, not to say that I'm not, like if I see a character that's, like, very clearly modeled after a human woman, I would turn up my nose. But, like, furry isn't just a thing. It's like a subculture. I'm not a part of the subculture. Nothing against it, just, you know, I don't want to steal any valor. Where is this fucking guy? But, you know, if you see an animated character who has, like, insane curves, I don't think it's weird. I don't think that means you want to fuck an actual fox in real life. It means they clearly, the animators modeled it after. It's not my fault, it's the animators' fault, actually. They made me this way. Lola Bunny is like Bush League stuff, you know? It's like saying, like, oh, I might be a little bit of a furry. I love the guy from Beastars. Fuck you, man. Shut up. Nick Wilde, grow up. Pick some real out there shit. Be attracted to... Is it... Which one is the snake from Sanjay and Craig? Is the snake Craig or is the Craig Sanjay? We gotta kill Pigma. He's on that Pigma grind set. And that's why he must die. This is actually really fun. I would much rather play this. Unbelievable. Oh, he died. He exploded. Sorry. Snake is Craig? Okay, wait. Okay. Yeah, be attracted to some shit that don't got limbs, you know? Is Ridley from Samus Bush League? No. That's more of a monster than it is a person. Puny pet rat is running about. How cute. What does that mean? Oh. The space snake. I see what you mean now. This is pretty confusing, actually. I don't know what I'm doing. I guess I gotta go fight the space snake. The hunter. It's coming for me first. The Mirage Dragon. I don't know if I would call it that. I mean, I'm looking right at it. Oh, shoot him in the mouth. Oh, I died. Oops, I died. I did like half its health though. I guess because I just ran full frontal into it. Anyway, a real hear me out is that blue fairy from Del Toro's Pinocchio. I need her so bad. You know who plays the blue fairy in the Disney Pinocchio remake? E! New record! Sorry, Peppy and Faye. Oh. Oh, okay. The B button. And... let's retry. But I do want to do Nuzlocke rules. Okay, we've lost Faye and Peppy. Let's go with Miyu and Slippy.
Good luck.
Whoa. I think she was talking to me just now. See, this whole, like, is it cheating to masturbate to porn because your partner is jerking off to another person? That doesn't bother me at all. Because my partner is only attracted to anime characters. Selected this. Unfortunately, I cannot be Law One Piece, but I'm doing my best every day. Okay, warp to any free planet. We'll let a satellite defense. Can I do anything here, or we wait for them to come to us? Okay. It's gonna destroy the missile. I can't really turn around as much. Okay. This game is a little bit more freeform than the last one. It's not like linear levels. This is like an entirely different game. I was always led to believe that Star Fox 2 was just like more Star Fox that I didn't want to release because the N64 came out. But no, like this is a wholly different game. A much better game, mind you. This is kind of nutty. Damn. Is that a bit, or is this an actual thing people talked about on the internet? Oh, dude. You guys come here for the hottest discourse. The discourse now is that, watching porn, it counts as cheating. Well, we talked about this earlier. Like, there's no objective correct or incorrect. It depends on your relationship. There is no, like... I mean, there are some baselines for what is and isn't cheating, like having sex with someone who isn't your partner, but in some relationships that isn't cheating. It's on a relationship-to-relationship basis. You gotta talk about that shit ahead of time. Oh. Did I lose? Can I chase them down? What if I just keep going? I will defend Corneria with my life. Whole argument is so rank of insecurity. Why do you need your partner to jerk off to people that only look like you? I think in gen- okay, now, oh wait, no, up is down. I'm stupid. No wonder they got away. I feel like this whole, quote-unquote porn addiction narrative has kind of gone on too far. It was funny at first to pretend that porn addiction was a real thing. But now people are taking that shit seriously and pretending like that is the greatest issue. Okay, what if I go here? Just kind of waiting for the missile to approach. Okay, get that missile. We don't want to go to Meteos, because then we got to do a whole nother battle. I think it's better if they didn't just have a type that was you. You feel me? Well, I think my point is just that, like, you know, if you, in a relationship, view watching your partner watching porn as cheating, then that's fine. You got to verbalize that. You can't do it retroactively. But, you know, don't police other people. The whole thing stemmed from that video of that one chick, the video where they look related. And she's like, oh, you watch porn? That's actually kind of weird. We're going to talk about this later. And people are getting mad on, like, their behalf. Apparently there's more to that story. I mean, it's a fake video, right? All of those videos where it's a couple sitting at a table. They're all staged. I've never seen Slippy angry before. It's like seeing your mom get mad at you. I'm not trying... Okay. Our radar is a little bit wanky. Wanky? Winky. I was filming a video recently where I had to explain why I found the word winky funny, and I just couldn't bring myself to do it. Because from an explanation standpoint, it isn't funny. It's actually quite tragic. But it's a funny word. Alright, he got away. For now. But I don't want to communicate with my partner. I just want to argue with people on the internet. Yeah, I don't want to actually put myself out there. I want to complain about how bad the dating pool is. I don't want to engage with people I might be romantically interested in. I want to go online and say that all men are garbage. Okay, why is it blinking? What is that? What's going on over there? Have they attacked us? Oh! Oh, it can defend itself. I see. I guess we're getting attacked now. Oh, it's Leon. Leon! Because, like... I don't know, some people, like... talk about the median person online and in the world like they're all children. Is everyone stupid? Am I led to believe that nobody can think for themselves? Porn is bad because some people might think it's real. A lot of people actually think it's real. Yeah, a lot of people think that wrestling and Santa Claus are real. We have to... Everyone's stupid now? I lost. But I have a wingman. That's right, Slippy Toad. I think we have to stop. We gotta kill Leon one way or another. Leon's gotta go first. We should just play on the defense. It's me, Leon of Starwolf Team! I'm here with the Starwolf Team! Ah! This is awesome. Never going back to Star Fox 1 ever again. No, I'd be in my R-Wing looking up pictures of Star Fox. And I'd be touching my little Slippy Chode. I don't think that's my joke. I think that... I don't know who said it, but surely I'm not the first person to coin that term. Attack force. Are they on our side, or... I don't think I'm winning here. Wait, but my power is love. Can I heal myself? Is that what I'm doing? I chose Slippy and Peppy as alternates because I assumed that they could, like, use their healing power on me. But I might be a Slippy or Peppy main if they could heal themselves. We are missing the bombs that Star Fox traditionally has, though. Traditionally Laszlo. Like, if you're insecure enough that you believe porn is cheating, that's fine. But you gotta bring that shit up in your relationship. And, you know, if I'm someone who really likes porn and I don't want to be policed by my partner, and they say, when we begin dating, people just don't talk when they begin dating. They don't want to communicate about anything. I, throughout most of my life, thought that, like, the quote-unquote honeymoon phase was a real thing, and I was like, oh shit, it's coming. And then it just never did. I don't know, I guess people just, like, hate their partners. I don't know. Okay, now we're sending out the Mirage Dragon. We can go until Slippy dies. Then we got some fucking Smosh to watch. Assuming they don't just take the whole stream. Okay, well, let's go for the missile first. To protect Corneria. I got a prosthetic leg. Plants vs. Zombies 2. 3-speeder XBT. Okay, thank you. You always know what to say. I have such a way with words. Oh, did we win? 0.6? Whereas I skeeted out. My theory, or rather my pitch, is that if we're worried about people thinking porn is real, then we gotta start having, like, WWE disclaimers ahead of every video that says, like, please do not try this at home. Did I just shoot a bomb? Oh, no, I'm healing myself. Kill the dragon! He's literally almost dead. Hold on. Dude, he's literally almost dead. Oh, we won. A glass cannon. You can do a lot of damage to you really quickly. People want to date mind readers and nuns. People just don't want to date. Which is fine. You don't have to do it. But then don't complain about the dating pool, quote unquote. Can I go here and, like, heal? I think I've entered a dog fight. This is a hot take, but I think people would rather be in a bad relationship and complain about it than be single. Yeah, no. I've said this before, that people believe they need to be in relationships, or they're just afraid of being alone. Because people don't really have friends now. They have, like, partners. And I'm guilty of this, too. I don't really have friends right now. It's hard to have them when you're an adult, I guess. Because, again, like, it's hard to want to hang out with people without sounding like you're hitting on them. I presume. I guess you meet people in high school and then never again. Well, also, I could probably... A lot of my things that I have where I'm, like, complaining is like, oh, I don't have any friends, I don't have any money. These aren't really complaints. It's just me venting. All of it could be rectified if I just got, like, a normal person job. That's probably a good way to make friends. Because I have this idea, I was like, oh, I kind of want to nuke the whole channel, I want to start from scratch, I want to do something else. Or maybe, like, take a break or whatever. But I forget that, like, I'm allowing my part in the grander internet to be determined by how other people feel about me, by numerical counts or whatever. Because that's what happens when you start posting stuff publicly, then other people are entitled to your time and opinions. But, like, every time I try and not stream or not make videos, I realize, like, oh, wait, no, I like doing these things. I miss doing it. Can I heal myself? Dude, get off my fucking screen. The planet can't. What the fuck is that? Wait. Alright, I gotta stop the planet cannon. Oh. Hello. I may have bitten off a little bit more than I can chew. Where do I see my health bar? What is this? Whatever it is, I want it. Okay, blue. I've collected the blue. I do like that this is more of a... I mean, it makes sense for a sequel, right? I mean, this is Empire Strikes Back, right? Fucking Andros is striking and we're on the defense now. Does that mean that this game has a bittersweet ending? And then the Lilat Wars from 64 is the end of that trilogy, which is why I've just been retelling that game over and over again. Am I even doing damage to it? I can't tell. Do I need to shoot the actual cannon part? I'm just shooting where it tells me where the reticle is. Did we lose? Or am I'm going in? Just like Star Fox. Okay, now I'm not in first person, so I think it maybe is situational to the game. Or I just didn't know how to get out of third person. Is this just a survival thing? Do I need to be shooting? I don't know what the red is, but I want that. A pepper coin! I don't know. This has slowed the game way down. I know that this was a game that was fully done and then they just released it after the fact. But I do think that they should, like, do more experiments. I said this before, where they just like develop games for old hardware and then release new games. Oh shit! Whoa! This really is a Proto 64. Yeah, so they didn't release this because the 64 had just come out and they didn't want to... Because this isn't like... This is an entirely different thing from Star Fox 64. Damn, this is making me now retroactively upset that they're remaking 64 again. This is actually a lot of fun. Unfortunately, I'm going to be playing... How many weeks are between Yoshi and Star Fox? When I come back... 1, 2, 3, 4... I'm going to have 4 weeks of Yoshi. Unless that game is like 3 hours long. Oh shit, there's another cannon. I probably should have gone for that. Ugh. Like a digit amount of how many of these things they have? Or do they keep spawning until... Corneria has taken a real beating. Do they keep spawning until we kill the Star Wolf team? Because this is the game that... Technically the game Star Wolf debuted in. You know, I'm just gonna keep shooting. The Corneria counter has gone away, which... Have we fought them off, or are they just taking a break from killing us? They're killing me! Because with the podcast, we really only... I guess we do have 4 gaming days. We gotta... One of those friend slaps when I come back does need to be the roulette stream. I gotta edit those other roulette streams. Ugh. Oh wait, Monilla Cub, you were the only one that answered my question last time, so I have an additional question about the formatting and the release of YouTube videos. Because you were the one that seemed interested in them releasing in parts. Would it be better to like wait the entire summer to release one big project, or release it in like several 1-hour parts throughout the entire summer, like every other week? So that way it's a whole like summer experience. But like at any time I'm like, oh man, I guess things aren't really working out. I should really try doing it. Maybe another channel, maybe another type of video. I forget that like, no, I like the videos I make. It's just that other people don't. I gotta start doing shit for me. I do my own thing. It's not me that's making too little money. It's everything else that's too expensive. That, but unironically. I wasn't hoping that Slippy would be dead by now, but I wanted to dedicate the last 10 minutes to watching that Smosh. 6-7? Wait, what did it say now, the huh? Are we at the... I gotta destroy these guys and save Corneria. But like, I'm having a pretty good run here right now. Think several 1-hour videos throughout the summer idea sounds fun. Oh wait, I think Corneria's like dead. Corneria has fallen. Yeah, do I just let Corneria explode? I got other shit to do. '88. Ow. Ooh. They're gonna destroy Corneria. Yeah, what if I just kind of let them go? Let's go over here. Oh, they want to fight me anyway. Want to fight about it? That way it's like a whole summer thing, and it does kind of line up with the summer vibe. Oh, okay. It was just that one guy. I'm not going to say it this time, but just know that I'm thinking. What food should I get after stream? Because I got to lock in today and finish this fucking video, so I'm not going to be getting up from my desk. Ah, it's all over. Corneria's finished. Corneria has fallen. Did we get the bad ending? Whoa, bad ending cutscene. This is what happens to your country if you let socialists in charge. Chinese? Okay. I think you were responding to what food I wanted. But I like reading that out of context. Corneria fell. I need new... Fuck! I fucked up the letters. I wanted a new Wojak. Editing the Billions Must Die, Nothing Ever Happens. Wojak to look like Andros, and it says Corneria has fallen. Alright. Alright now, alright. Let's see. Let's put you over here. Yeah, what about Nintendo's new Star Fox TV show? When is this? This is September 2nd, 2011. Yeah, I guess the 3DS game had been announced. Alright, let's see.
This Rumble Pack makes things a lot more funner.
Shut up!
After over a decade
15
of not
years
having a successful
and
game since Star Fox 64,
14 and some months.
Fox, Falco, Peppy, and Slippy are dirt poor.
I always love
Now
their
they're all gonna
dedication
live
to
under
these
one
suits.
roof
I
and
wonder who
compete for
everyone
the chance
is,
to
though.
star in an all-new video game. This is Star Fox 64, Lilat Shore.
I just want to say, I've been watching cartoons, TV shows from 2011 over on the Patreon every Monday night, weekly Monday nights. The one concurrent theme, other than that Charlie Sheen interview throughout 2011, is Jersey Shore was fucking huge. They had the Snooki at WrestleMania. I should be watching these every Monday also.
Craft report. For the last time, Fox, we're not in space anymore.
I know that.
Fox
Do you
still
think
acts
they
like
are
he's our
Ian and
commander,
Anthony
it's
in there?
fucking
Because it's
annoying.
obviously voiced
we
over.
Get it, dude. You
It's
used to have a
Bozo
spaceship.
dubbed
That
over.
shit's dead, bro.
Yeah, party time!
I do remember this. Yeah, wait, did they reveal the cast in the end credits?
After the Star Fox games went downhill, Slippy wasn't the same.
The thing about this is that, like, this is a labor of love. I guess there was a new Star Fox game coming out technically, but people, the wider public, I look so shiny today. What's going on with me?
Sometimes
showered
I
like
think
3
I'm the
hours
only
ago.
one who isn't messed up
Oh,
from the
right,
Star
I
Fox
bathed in the
years.
slime
Fox
afterwards.
acts
I
like he's all
forgot.
cool and stuff, but
Like the
I know
Fantastic
he's still
Mr.
pissed
Star
at
Fox
Wolf
you
for
showed us
stealing
Sunday
his
Fun Day. Oh
girlfriend.
yeah, I also got recommended the College Humor one. That one was also 2011, I think.
you date Snooki stuff.
Oh, the Snooki's in this one too. She looks exactly like her. That's fucking nuts.
Falco, you suck at poker.
Shut up! Something's wrong with the G diffuser. What the heck?
So much of like what makes the Smosh House the Smosh House are the paintings that are set up.
What can I say? She's easy. Hell, she's been with everyone.
Peppy's ship is in the docking bay.
Things are starting to heat up.
Slippy's ship is in the docking bay. Maintenance complete on Falco's ship.
I love you.
What the hell is that hooker doing here?
You have to go now.
I ain't going anywhere.
Why do they hate Snooki?
You, Peppy!
The Snooki.
Ow! Hey Einstein, I'm on your side.
That's from the game!
Come on.
Man, they reference that in this, in the Fantastic Mr. Star Fox. I didn't hear him say it once. I gotta play 64. Do you think they're gonna reference the Snooki in the remake? Or maybe the Slippy bumbling
is everything
idiot
okay?
meme came from the wider
Thanks,
internet.
Fox. I thought they had me.
Slippy's definitely getting voted off tonight.
They
I'm
vote
sorry
people
to
off?
say, but due to abysmal ratings, the show is being cut down to only one episode. So we're gonna pick a winner right now. And the winner
We're mixing our analogies a little bit.
is
There were two types of reality shows at the time. Did the Snooki ever get her own reality show? She had a book at some point, right? I mean, she's undefeated at WrestleMania. Spoilers, but...
Will you just say the goddamn winner?
the winner is Fox.
Of course.
Yes!
I guess I should be thankful. I don't have to be on this stupid show
That's a
anymore.
reference to Star Fox.
I win!
That, like, you would think, like, oh, they just got animal masks and then retooled them to be Star. But no, like, these are built from the
Fox.
ground
You
up.
won the grand
This is
prize.
kind of the
And
middle
will
point in
star in a new
Smosh where
game
they
that
still
will enhance
cared
your
but
most
also had a
amazing performance
budget.
in Star Fox 64.
Well, What's my new game called?
Star Fox 64 3D.
But that's the same f***ing game!
Well, your other games kind of suck, so we had no choice.
Can't let you win this show, Star Fox. Now prepare to
See, as a fan of this is a pre-Smash 4 Wii U and 3DS
Do a
World,
barrel roll.
as like a a barrel roll from the video game.
Do a fucking barrel roll.
Okay.
Yeah, what does that mean in real? See, if this video was made nowadays, he would have done his up tilt.
To see bloopers and behind-the-scenes footage, click the link in the
I
description.
mean, I do want to know who
below.
is in the fucking.
Do a barrel.
Is Ian the Snooki? Hold on. Bloopers. Oh, that opened some other shit. Hold on, don't look at that.
Shut up!
We don't have enough time for all this, but. Whoa.
You got my line.
All aircraft report.
Okay, so Anthony. No, Ian's in the Falco. No, Ian. Yeah, Ian's in the Falco. Anthony's in the Star Fox. This doesn't really answer any of my questions. But I do now know a lot more about Star Fox. I've gotten the full brunt of it. Again, I will not be here next Thursday. I might be here on Saturday. It depends on how much of the video I have done. We'll have to play it by ear. But the entire next week, I will be in Atlanta. If you are there, you won't see me. I'll be blending in perfectly. You'll never know which one is me. I could be any of them. And then we'll come back the week after with both Lego Batman and Yoshi and the Mysterious Book, that major Nintendo franchise. And then we have 4 weeks of that until the new Star Fox game. Maybe if we beat Mysterious Book quickly. It is more of like another collection-based thing. So it's less about like beating the levels and more about getting everything. All right, I've wasted enough of your time. Thank you so much for watching. I might be streaming Saturday. If I don't go live on Saturday, then I won't be live on Saturday. Do a barrel roll. How does this involve the Snooki at all? I don't understand. What's the Snooki's do? It's only like a 4-foot drop.